Let's bring on board Ajay Srinivasan then, Chief Executive Financial Services at Aditya Birla Group. Ajay, hi, morning. What is your view in terms of the growth inflation mix going forward, and are you expecting the RBI to move on interest rates come April 1st?
So I think, the inflation is trending downwards. That's clear. It's clearly moving on the glided path that the RBI was expecting, probably slightly faster. I think clearly if you look at the macro, inflation has been higher, has been stubborn than we would have liked, and growth has been lower and slower than we would have liked. So clearly if you're looking at the growth inflation mix, I think clearly we need to see lower inflation, we need to see higher growth. And if you look at the instruments that we have to deal with it, clearly monetary policy has been tightening to try and reduce inflation and inflationary expectation. The fiscal actually is contracted fairly, although we still have a fiscal deficit, fiscal is actually contracted. I think where we need to look at is much more on the administrative side, and to look at things like the MSP, to look at NREGA, and to look at some of the other bottlenecks that might have again caused some price rigidities in the market.
So what are your growth plans for AB Birla Financial Services? What will be the main thrust area for your firm going forward?
So we're a very broad-based, diversified financial services business. We're present in life insurance, we're present in asset management, we have a lending book, we are in general insurance broking, we have a wealth management broking business. So I think we see opportunities in each of these areas quite differently because they operate in different segments, they cater to different customer needs. We see reasonable growth in the mutual fund segment. It's had good growth this year. We continue to see good growth next year. The lending business has done well this year. We continue to see lending being a significant part of our growth for next year. I think life insurance has seen a bit of a slowdown over the last 2.5 years. We expect that to bottom out, and hopefully we should start seeing that picking up as well next year.
Are you seeing any revival of activity as far as corporates and industry is concerned, and by when do you expect growth to pick up?
So clearly, the whole industrial segment of GDP has been an issue for some time now. If you look at our slowdown, the biggest slowdown actually has happened in industry, and that's not going to change in a hurry. If you look at new projects, if you look at new investment, all of that is kind of slowed down. But I suspect that as things pan out, if we get a good environment going forward, and if interest rates start trending down, then I think you will see through sentiment and through some of the other action that's been taken, and I suspect will get taken, that industrial growth should come back.
Ajay sir, how important will be a stable mandate in the elections from your point of view?
So I think we have to get used to the concept of coalition governments. We've had that now for pretty long. So I think we should be ready for the fact that we will probably have another coalition government in whatever form. So I think what is more important than figuring out whether that coalition will be stable or not is really to figure out what leadership and what economic agenda that we get, because I think that's what this country really needs. We need a real focus in terms of driving an economic agenda that will take us out of this 4-5% growth rate that we've got ourselves into and take us into the growth rate that we need to. So really what I would be looking for is a very clear agenda on a clear economic agenda from the new government, including infrastructure spend. I think we really need large-scale infrastructure spend to revive demand, to kickstart economy. We need to think about manufacturing in a big way, because employment is a big issue in our country, and I think unless we get manufacturing to pick up, we're unlikely to see employment being addressed. And I think agriculture, we have so many people still employed in agriculture, and it's a much smaller part of our GDP. We need to look to drive productivity up in agriculture so we can get much more from that. So a few points there.
So what are your capital raising plans for the year ahead?
So we're probably going to require capital in our non-banking finance company, our lending business, because as that continues to grow, we will need to put in capital over there, and that's pretty much going to be funded by our existing shareholders from domestic sources.
You are one of the applicants for the bank license. What preparations have you made internally for that? And have you already restructured your business in anticipation of a new bank license?
So, as you know, we've had to make an application to the RBI for our interest in banking, and that application includes a business plan and a whole host of issues around how we will go about building a business were we to get a license. So that's really our preparation, and we think we've done a fair amount of work on that, and that's reflected in the application we've made.
Ajay, appreciate your time and thank you for joining us. Okay, if Infosys corrected yesterday, HCL Tech is correcting today. Sun Pharma has not recovered, and you got